right, y'all. This is a video by NBC News. It's about ICE arresting a Palestinian activist who helped lead Columbia University protesters. All right, let's get into it.
Tonight, a Palestinian activist who helped lead the protest at Columbia University is in ICE custody. Mahmoud Khalil's attorney saying in a statement that he was wrongfully arrested by immigration agents, claiming his student visa.
Nobody who ever protests something, and as long as it's not a violent protest, should ever have any type of threat of being deported. Like, that's bullshit. That's a hit on free speech. Yeah, you got people cheering for it, saying they're pro-America. This is not what America is made for, dude. This is not what we're supposed to be about.
Was revoked, even though Mahmoud is a legal permanent resident and not in the U.S. on a student visa.
See, they're not even targeting just people who are here for school. They're targeting people who are legal residents.
Trying to clarify this with the university.
Khalil was one of the few protesters who shared his name during the protests last year.
We want a divestment from the Israeli occupation.
In a statement, Columbia University acknowledging reports of ICE around campus. This reported arrest coming on the heels of the Trump administration canceling about $400 million in federal grants to Columbia University.
The saddest thing is if it was a protest for pro-Israel, they probably wouldn't do a dang thing.
Earlier last week, the president writing agitators will be imprisoned or permanently sent back to the country from which they came. NBC News has reached out to the State Department, the Department of Homeland.
Did that say?
The Department of Homeland Security reached out to the State Department, the Department sent back to the country.
All federal funding will stop for any college, school, or university that allows illegal protest. What is an illegal protest? I thought we were allowed to protest in America, but not with King Trump at the wheel. Agitators will be imprisoned or permanently sent back to the country from which they came. American students will be permanently expelled or, depending on the crime, arrested. Oh yeah, go ahead and try to arrest people for protesting. See how bad that goes for you. No masks. Thank you for your attention to this matter. He is such a fool, dude.
Country from which they came. NBC News has reached out to the State Department, the Department of Homeland Security, and ICE. The State Department says they cannot comment on individual visa cases. Khalil's attorney says they are unaware of his whereabouts right now. Hallie?
That's crazy,
Thanks for watching.
Dude. Hey, y'all. Go subscribe to me on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. My TikTok and my YouTube are @JCrispy. And my Twitch is @J_Crispy.